Welcome to Boggy Creek Life. I'm your host, Cam Boggs. Thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you as always. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That way, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. We're going to call this episode Master Casters, Molders, Sculptors, and Painters, because I got a little bit of goodies from all kinds of people that fall into all those categories. So without any further ado, because I know how you guys hate long videos, let's get into it. Alrighty, so in this box we got some stuff from Saul Alvarez, Master Painter. And in this box, got some stuff from Paul Gill, Master Caster and Molder. And I'm going to tell you what, not a damn bad painter himself. I mean, I would put him probably up there with master level. I mean, he impresses the shit out of me. Kudos, Paul, especially on the pictures you'll see coming up. And both of these boxes contain things by master sculptors, in my opinion. So, let's see which one shall we open first. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If him holler, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. So, not that you're not the very best one, Paul, but we're going to pick you second. Got more stuff in there anyways. All right, let's get into Saul's box. First off, I'd just like to take a moment and say I'd like to thank Saul for sharing pictures of his paint-ups. And he's always just been the greatest guy, shared any knowledge with me, any questions I've ever had about painting anything. He is totally unselfish with his knowledge. And speedy recovery there, Maestro. Speedy recovery. Alrighty. Let's see where would be the easiest place to open this box. Because I have not opened it yet. I just labeled it so I knew what it would be and put it up. I've only had it. I got it right before Wonderfest. And yeah, I was getting ready to go to Wonderfest, so I didn't want to get in all to it. Because if you've been paying attention, I hate styrofoam popcorn. And I'm always afraid that everything is going to be filled with styrofoam popcorn. Oh, we got paper. We got paper. We got paper and bubble wrap. Thank God. Got paper, bubble wrap, lots of bubble wrap. Ain't gonna make you sit through that. 1, 2, 3, 23, skidoo. Okay, so I got these two beautiful busts from Saul Alvarez. First one is Lucy from 1992, Dracula, with Gary Oldman being Dracula, and the other one is Gary Oldman being Dracula. Daniel Angelosi sculpted Lucy, and Saul told me that Jeff Yeager did Young Vlad, which he also has that I didn't get yet. So I'm going to kind of guess from the looks at it that maybe he did Old Vlad too. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. If somebody else did it, I'm sorry. Put it in the comments or get a hold of me. Let me know. I will fix it. As you notice, there are some parts on Lucy there that are 3D printed because you just can't cast that. That would be a nightmare. I'm not sure if there's a 3D printed part or if this is just primered. I imagine it might be a little bit of both. Alrighty, let's get into the details and check out these two beautiful busts. Okay, so let's check out some of the details. I'm try recording this with a phone, see if we can get a little better zoom action because I was getting tired of the other cameras not being able to keep up. Alright, so we got some nice detail on the placard there. Just like the logo from the movie. The detail in the lace, the fingernails. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. The lace in the forehead pieces. And you can see it just goes on there. And like I said, because these things would be probably virtually impossible to cast in a resin. I don't know nothing about molding and casting, but I have a feeling that statement is true. So they are 3D printed. May take a little adjusting there, not much. These pieces just sit on top, which I have my finger covering the hole. Actually, I've got that one in the wrong hole. There we go. Hole back here. It sits as such. Obviously needs glued, but produces a beautiful representation of her from the movie. And her intricate lace collar, also 3D printed. You can see the astounding details in there, as well as the brooch around her neck. It's going to be a beautiful yet challenging piece to paint. Hopefully I can do as close, even though I know I won't get that close, a job as Saul. You'll see in the pictures. I'll show you later. So let's move on over here to Vlad. Again, have the dragon. What is that called? Not engraving. Starts with an E. Embroidery. Great detail. Nice base with the logo on it. So I imagine the little logo plate I showed you earlier I would use with Lucy. Or just as a centerpiece between them. There is a third accompanying bust of him as young Dracula that I have not got yet. The lantern that he holds in his hand. Astonishing detail. Actual chain. Very nicely done. Aha. That is spitting image of Gary Oldman as Vlad Dracul. Spitting image. Complete with ponytail. Arm piece. And hand. Let's look at that hand real quick. Beautifully sculpted. Fingernails. All of it masterfully done. Alrighty. I know how you hate long videos, so let's go ahead and check out the next kit. Or set of kits. Now on to the box from the OG. The Master Caster. Blaster of Disaster. Aha. OG never disappoints. My favorite packing. Plastic bags. So we've got teeth and horns for this guy. Got his arm. Got his wings. Got the mate. And by Jesse Rubens, got the elder vampire. All right, let's get in close on him. First off the base. Nice little base, mausoleum kind of deal. Little bat creature there. Zephyro, vampire. Door. Nicely done. Now, the detail on this. The skin texture, the veining. Jesse just a master sculptor in my opinion. And the crinkles in the back of the neck. He's got some other things coming out too, like I believe death of a sculpture. Jesse Rubens, if you don't know who he is, check him out on Facebook. That's going to be some good stuff right there. And the picture I'll show you of the paint up too at the end is painted by Jesse Rubens himself. So, if you're not familiar, Gargoyles was a made-for-TV movie back in the, I don't know, early, mid-70s, something like that. But as a child, being born in 72, I think I was like 5 when I seen it, and it just like creeped me out. And I rewatched it like 3 years ago, and, you know, it was laughable at best. And, but still, to this day, I love his costume because it was like the best one made. And, oh my goodness, I can't even remember his name. He was a fairly notable actor. This was the made to female, and everything else just looked crazy, fake, stupid. Not that they looked super realistic at all, but yeah, the rest of them looked like sleeve stacks mixed with bird masks and feet flopping around and just crazy. I mean, the whole movie's, you know, B-rate at best, but still, it's more nostalgic. But this piece here, he's sculpted by Mark Van Tine, master sculptor. Incredible likeness. Incredible. I mean, it looks just exactly like him. Let's take a look at her close up here. She got her eggs because she is the brood mother. Rich textures. Just masterfully done. I mean, I know that you guys probably get tired of me hearing saying those kind of things, but it is, you know. And she got little wings because she's not, you know, she's not alpha dog. You know, so she got little wings. But if you've never seen the movie, hey, at least for experience, if you're older into the nostalgic things, and if you have seen it, then you know how much these look exactly like the characters from the movie. Oh, this is a heavy piece of resin. The title, just like it was written on the screen. Signed by Mark Van Tine. The likeness. And I will show you Paul's paint up of these after we're done looking at this. And you will see why I put him in the master painter category as well. He is just a master of a few trades. He's very humble. He won't call himself a master. But isn't that the key to a true master? His hand goes up there because he's all like, rawr, and stuff. Maybe we can get a wing back here in the same shot. Like I said, I don't have anything to... So you get the idea. That's a nice size bust. I like busts this size. I don't like the little smaller ones, but these ones are alright. You know, if you've watched this before and you've heard me, I prefer full figures. But this is what it is. Beautifully done. Beautifully done by all parties involved. Thank you very much. Alright, now I'm going to let you check out the paint-ups. Stage left. Alrighty, so thanks for stopping by and enjoying these great kits with me, taking a look at them. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on the notifications, that way you don't miss any upcoming content. And if you like this new way of filming and the sound of it, leave a message in the comments to let me know. I'm always trying to make stuff better, just sometimes it takes a little time. So once again, thank you for watching. Be good to each other. Model on.